here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Turner against James. Bradley, no one around him. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 19. Now Holiday, he had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. It's Turner high post over Jordan, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
Down low. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Jordan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lamb with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Davis. Jordan with it. Picked up by Turner. Shoots over Turner. They get it back. Pacers trail by 21. Indiana again turning it over. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Davis. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Kicks it to Bradley. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. For Indiana, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
The first free throw is good.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
LeVert's checked in for Indiana. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. To halt the run, gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Lakers leading by 19. And here's Westbrook. He has 6. Bradley can't get it to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's Lamb. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Bradley. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Here's James. That shot off. Great D that time from LeVert. It's stolen by Rondo. Howard with it, picked up by Turner. Left side Rondo from the arc. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
For 3.
Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Rondo from outside? How about that?
From deep. Sabonis, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside Anthony from deep 3-point range from beyond the arc and then some. Anthony's got 6.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Here's Turner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Outside Rondo lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight, and there it is for him.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Now here's James. He has 7. 7-foot shot, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
The tray. Can't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brissett comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Torrey Craig in for Jeremy Lamb. Lakers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice efficient 50%. Howard, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass from McConnell. Turner, good. And McConnell gets the assist. 6 points for Miles Turner.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Rondo. Howard with it, picked up by Turner. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
McConnell kicks to Turner. From deep. He's off on that one. The Lakers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. James outside. Launches it. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist in this one.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Left side, Turner. Over Howard. Craig kicks to LeVert. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Rondo on top. 6 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jackson is checked in for Turner. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Howard. Anthony Davis comes in for Anthony. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Monk's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. LeBron dishes to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard him. Kid just plays with an edge.
Justin Holiday's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Monk kicks it to Bazemore. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Jackson from long range. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And a quick review looking at some numbers here for Malik Monk. He's averaging 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
When DeAndre is going up for the dunk, no one is stopping him. He's one of the most powerful dunkers this game has ever seen.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Pacers. And stolen by James. Pass to Bazemore. A three-pointer off the mark. And Indiana shooting only 21% from the field so far. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And the shot goes down.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Bounce pass LeVert. It's stolen by Davis. Monk with the ball. 7 points in the game. From past the arc. And James gets it to go on the assist by Bazemore. James has got 17 now.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Now the Pacers with it. LeVert finds Jackson over Jordan. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Davis has the open look, and they'll get another chance. Jordan the pass to Monk. On the wing, Monk. Clock at 6.
2 minutes
Pass to
remaining
LeBron.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Holiday. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Here's LeVert. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago. Here's Jackson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's James. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now Monk. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. Davis has gotten just 1 of 7 of his shots to go. Now here's Bazemore. He had 10 points in the win against New York. Jordan sets the pick for James. Rebounded by Jackson. The pass to Brissett to end the cold streak and throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. So both teams making some changes here.
Lakers substitution.
Knocked loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And continuing to cough it up here. The TOs threatening to cost these guys the game.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. Bazemore against Holiday. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Davis. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Knicks in New York.
And he really made an impact defensively. His 4 steals were huge.
Holiday with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Monk for 3. No good there. And stolen by Bazemore. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Lakers coach Frank Vogel. Frank, what did you think about LeBron's performance in the first half?
Well, he was great. You know, they're trying to make him beat them over the top. And, you know, he's shooting the ball with a lot of confidence, knocked down a lot of threes, but also giving us great energy on D as well.
It's almost like he's a really good player, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody, to halftime. NBA action abounds. Let's see what games are tipping off later. Shaq, what do you have to say to people who think you're a critic of this generation?
Well, first of all, I have G14 classification. You don't know what that means? Look it up. And, Ernie, I just give out constructive criticism. It's all in the perspective, Ernie. It's all out of love.
Is that what you call it?
Yes, G14. People who don't know take it the wrong way and they get their feelings hurt. It's not my problem.
And, guys, that first half, man alive, LeBron was getting it done.
You're right, Ernie. Look at the numbers. His impressive point contribution speaks for itself. He's put the team on his back on the offensive end, of course, and he's saying, hey, follow me.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. And they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Anthony out there with Jordan. The feed now to Davis.
3-second
and so it's going to be a
violation.
3-second
Lakers
violation
ball.
out there on the defense. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again.
That was a big-time rejection.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Davis. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 5 assists in the game.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Three-pointer, LeVert. The Lakers with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. James outside. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Westbrook passes to Davis, and there's the defensive 3-second call. For Los Angeles, they had shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Carmelo Anthony, 1 shot.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's checked in. LeVert against Anthony. The 3 from Davis. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Westbrook with it. Brogdon picks him up. Brogdon against Westbrook. Shoots over Brogdon and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Indiana. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Anthony against Turner. On the wing, James. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And again, the Lakers no good. The Pacers have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Buries the long-range jumper.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes to James. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 20 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Bounce pass from Brogdon. Three-pointer, LeVert. The rebound by the Lakers. James, the pass to Howard. Davis with it. Sabonis defending. No good with the triple.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 22 points for LeBron.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
And here are the Pacers now. It's Turner high post over Howard. The shot by Turner no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
From deep three-point range, and it's Davis missing.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Here's Howard, and Howard with the stuff. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 17 rebounds.
And not a whole lot that he can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And Davis sends it back. Anthony against LeVert. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. No good from Howard. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
And he knocks down the first one.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Bounce pass from McConnell. Here's Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Over Rondo. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Lakers shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Outside Westbrook. From downtown. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
And what an incredible run for the 2020 Lakers in the bubble. Of course, LeBron and AD got the headlines, but Rajon Rondo was also key.
We saw GA playoff Rondo at his peak. He had 107 assists in the playoffs, the most for a player off the bench in almost 50 years.
Lakers shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Westbrook from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Duarte. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And the Lakers with possession here. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 16 points.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McConnell against Westbrook. Right side, Rondo. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Back to Westbrook. And he makes good on the layup. 13 points in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And there hasn't been anything easy for them in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's the three. Again, the miss by Turner. The Lakers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 9 points here in the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
McConnell passes to Turner over Davis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Outside Anthony puts up a three. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
This one for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. First team
That's on LeBron James. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Torrey Craig, 3 shots.
No good on that one. And Indiana making a change here. Brissett's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Kent Bazemore's checked in for LeBron. Monk comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Bradley's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And he sinks the second. Justin Holiday's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Anthony's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Duarte shot good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And here is Monk. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
For the Lakers, Malik Monk taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Monk. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. So he gets them both. Here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From deep. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Take a look at the Lakers. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record.
And I think for the Lakers, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
They were in mid-season form right off the bat. And like you said, that focus, it shows how determined this group is to make this a season to remember.
Here's McConnell. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Outside Anthony. And here's Bradley from 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Bradley's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. And that time, also a missed shot. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at 42%. Anthony kicks it to Bazemore. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Lakers working the ball around now. Monk for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. He looks smart when the shots are going down. A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
And 1:01 left in the third. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Here's Indiana now. Bounce pass from McConnell. Jackson. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Lakers shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. To the inside. Here's Bradley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
I like the awareness of Avery. Understands he has the defender a little out of position. Takes full advantage.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Here you have the consummate pro. Rare to see Avery Bradley complain or give anything less than 100%.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Jordan comes in for Anthony. And the second free throw, good. McConnell with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Duarte. From deep three-point range, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And there's the pass to Bazemore. It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Back to McConnell over Bradley. And that one comes up a bit short. Now Monk. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We come back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Well, preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. I mean, he doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. Martin is out there with Jackson, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lakers shooting about 42% so far. Passes it to Bazemore. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 8 now on the night.
The smooth lefty stroke of Kent Bazemore. He can hurt you from out there.
Jackson has the open look, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So it's the Lakers now. LeBron James on the wing. Offensive rebound. Howard kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Howard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento Kings. And then on Sunday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
And when you look at the Kings matchup, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now here's Westbrook. James outside. Positions aren't as easily defined, Smitty, as they used to be in the NBA. Most players have to play a number of roles now.
That's totally true, Kevin. The more versatile you are, the more valuable you are. Teams want guards who can crash the boards and big men who can dish it out.
And Indiana making a change here. Lamb's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Pacers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Jackson against Anthony. Pass to LeBron. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
2 shots.
That one is off. Davis is checked in for Kent Bazemore. He hits the second from the line. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Davis, the pass to Howard. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Lamb. With the clock winding down, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Brogdon the pass to Lamb. Rebound the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Davis. They get it again. Back to LeBron. To the middle. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in. 7 points for Davis.
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires the three. Davis can't get that one to fall.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Westbrook with it. Brogdon picks him up. LeBron outside. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
LeBron James on the wing. Howard trying to free himself up. Got a hand on it. And here's Jackson.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Here's LeBron. Yes, that goes in. James has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's too close. LeBron is too big of a threat to score, especially from the interior.
Here's Lamb. Indiana again missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Westbrook. The three from Anthony. And the rebound goes to Martin. And stolen by James. Right side Davis. Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wasting no time off the catch. The confidence Davis has is what makes him so dangerous.
Bitadze can't hit. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-5 run. Westbrook finds James. Down low. Here's Howard. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Howard in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon. James looking it over. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Great leadership by LeBron James. What a pass. He's telling everyone, be aggressive, trust one another, make plays for each other.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. James against Martin. Outside Anthony for the three. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Los Angeles has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Outside, Davis. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
James with it, and it's Martin picking him up. The three from Anthony. Rebounded by Jackson.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
LeBron with it. It's blocked. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day. Went to the fadeaway, didn't need to though, probably cost him some points.
Outside Anthony, in the corner it's James. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And this is where Howard can be dominant. In close, his physical advantages then can take over.
And the call on the... shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. And he's good on the second. And with the offense we've been seeing throughout the league this year, Steve, what are the chances someone breaks the Suns' record of 107 points and a half?
Wow, Kevin. We saw the Warriors put up 92 and a half a few years back, but that's still 15 points short. I think a team like the Warriors, the Brooklyn Nets, a few of them, if they get going from behind the three-point line, it's possible. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Lakers shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. On the wing, Davis, a three. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Here's McConnell. Fires for three, and James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he drives in. Count that one. James has got 16 here in the second half.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Now McConnell. From deep three-point range, the Lakers with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining.
Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. 1:52 left in the game. Offensive rebound. And And the dunk by Jordan.
What I like about that play, DeAndre Jordan not just looking to corral the miss, he's looking to finish the job.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Here's Craig. And just miss after miss right now. The Lakers shooting well. They're at 45%. Davis kicks to Westbrook. McConnell against James. Over McConnell. Again, Los Angeles.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LeBron.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Pass to Jordan. James outside. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. James has got 38 points.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The shot by McConnell, no good.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Davis dishes to James. And the Lakers get it back. And it's Davis finishing it off.
So hard to keep AD off the glass. He's got the length, the timing, and the consistency of effort.
And the Pacers with possession here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana. James against LeVert. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 40 points.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Stolen by Jackson. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.